I told you in the group text. I'm gonna start my OnlyFans account and see how many people see how many people will give me some money to watch me scratch my feet.
Feet.
And for extra $1.99, I'll send you some toe jam.
Oh my God. Welcome to Double Cousins Unplugged. Real talk, real family, and real fun. I'm your co-host, Tiant.
And I'm your host, Andiamo. Cuz, you ready to do this?
Hey, it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, we've been trying to work on it for a minute. The crazy part is, man, are you nervous?
Man, I got my freaking water here.
I got mine too, but it's kind of butterflies in my stomach and stuff, trying to do something different, something of this nature. It's kind of crazy, but shit, we're gonna make it pop regardless. It doesn't matter.
You talk about
So let's get it started.
hold on a second. You talk about you nervous, man. Man, I might have to run to the bathroom in no minute. Shoot, man. Whew.
No, don't do
I'm
that.
I'm squeezing my cheek. No telling who watching this. Oh, damn.
We're gonna find out how many people we get to watch us, check us out, and everything. I think just get started. As you see the title of our podcast, this is episode 1, Double Cousins. How many people you think knew we were double first cousins?
Shit. 0.
No, right. Not even most family members didn't even know it.
You know, they're probably asking, what's a double cousin?
What's a double cousin, right?
Go ahead, tell them, cousin.
First double cousin. Yeah. Our dads are brothers, our moms are sisters, so that's how we end up being double.
But wait, you know what that means, right? Mom and dad, they were, and then they come back tell each other what's going on. Girl,
Right.
girl, I had a piece of your daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy stuff, man. Double cousins, man. We more kin than our brothers.
Right.
Man. But that's some good genes, though. That just means, right. Daddy was handsome, mom was nice and sexy. What's going on? They may be evil, but they had it going on.
Definitely evil.
Oh man, woo.
Definitely evil. I can't say about my dad. He was killed 2 months before I was born. Yeah. But moms, both of them.
Yeah.
They was something.
Yeah, definitely. So tell them.
All right, we're gonna get started with this podcast. When we were kids, cuz you used to have this one quote you used to say all the time: "Sick and tired of being sick and tired."
Yeah.
So to start this first episode, what are you sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Man, there's so much going on in society, so much going on around this everywhere. I mean, sick and tired of being sick and tired is a true statement nowadays. I'm sick and tired of politics. I'm sick and tired of just dealing with crazy ass women. I'm sick and tired of greedy ass kids. I gotta tell you, I love them, but man, I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. People just ungrateful. But I'm gonna go in more detail as we talk of some of these situations. But man, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
You took it deep. I was gonna my sick and tired of being sick and tired is pretty simple. I like watching movies. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of motherfuckers spoiling the damn movie. They want to get on Facebook and spoil, such and such, he died at the end of the movie. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Do you need that much attention? You got to blow the movie for everybody else? So, and I've been looking, the Michael Jackson movie, you had that and that, all the other movies coming out, all the episodes of different stuff like BMF. You've seen everything about people. This happened, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up and let us watch the movie.
Well, cuz.
So that's what I'm sick and tired of.
I mean, to defend those people, that means you just need to turn the TV on sooner. Or you might need to upgrade your plan. Because trust me, I'm going to get on that motherfucker and I'm going to be like, oh, snap. This is good. Did y'all see what?
You know, sometimes I won't even watch it till the season's over because people spoil it, and then by the time I get to it, after a while, I'm like, all right, I didn't forget what the spoil was on it. So,
hey, you know what?
Again, shut the fuck
when
up.
it comes to society, cause you know everybody got to be the first to say something. They get on with the social media nowadays. Boom, let me get on there, be the first to tell. Did y'all know? Did y'all see this? Man,
right.
It's the world we live in.
It's crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say it again. Shut the fuck up.
And I'm gonna say it again. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we got a lot to talk about this episode. We got a lot to talk about coming up in the future. So we're gonna enjoy this ride.
Yeah. Sit back, enjoy. And as time goes on, we kicking this off. Hopefully everybody you'll like our podcast and just become members of it. Right now we're doing recordings. Eventually we're going to look into doing a live stream, but that's as time comes. We get better at the game, and hopefully we'll better bring people in, have some group discussions. So just stick with us. You'll see it all. So just to get started.
One of the things, cuz, that I hope that we can do, and everybody is just be yourself. You know, no need to sit here and change who you are because we're in front of the camera. Be yourself, because who I'm talking about now, right. You're going to hear some cussing. You're going to hear some stuff that you probably never heard before. But hey, I'm just being me, because sometimes we so caught up in society and try to be a certain role where you're not being yourself. This podcast is going to allow you to be yourself.
That's why we got in there real talk.
Amen on that.
But it's going to go with some real fun and some real fun. So we're going to get started on our first topic, which will be, as you'll see the topics at the bottom, what we're going to talk about, and it's podcasting. So basically, when we decided to do this, I hit Tion up and I said, "Hey man, you want to start a podcast?" He was quick. Hell yeah. I said, "All right, well, let's get our equipment. Let's get it going." I think this was back in during Thanksgiving or something when we first started. So we just now making our first episode because we've been trying to make things happen with it.
Yeah. And I had to make sure, man, that my hair was ready and stuff like that, man. So it took time to look this lovely, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we here now. We here. You got the bald head, chocolate thunder, you got the light skin. Hey, we giving y'all a little bit of
everything. So, cuz, what kind of podcast you watch?
Man, one of my favorites out there is Don Lemon. That guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like Don Lemon, and I also like
he's a fucking fool.
Yeah. Ever since Don Lemon left CNN, that man is again being himself. And that's what some of these news channels need, is people just be themselves without offending people.
And he calls them out on that too, the independent media, that he can be himself. He ain't got to worry about saying something and they be like, you can't say that. We got to have his meeting in the back. Don Lemon be like, fuck it. And he goes in on that orange guy.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. When we know in society people curse, people pray. We know we're gonna have pastors, we're gonna have women, we're gonna have kids. At the end of the day, just be you. Just be you. And the way Don Lemon brings it, hey, the way Adam Mockler, if I said it correctly, I like him. Okay. Man, that guy. Woo, yeah. Woo. Adam. Oh, he be lighting them up.
Man, what he did though, what's his
name?
Was it
Scott Jennings?
Guy, that jackass.
Scott.
You embarrassed him. He need to be fired.
Yo, but you know what? Let's give Scott some credit. I'm gonna give Scott this credit because he's a diehard supporter. Scott will stick by that man and ride hard. So I can't knock Scott for that. He gonna ride with you. I mean, he ain't got to offer no jobs yet other than CNN. So having him there, having that fake opinion, hey, wrong with it, because people like Adam and then people like Isaiah. Oh God, Isaiah, boy, I like him too. They're the future, man. But what about you, cuz?
Oh yeah, man. I listen to quite a few. Don Lemon. I also listen to Don Lemon, but I also listen to the Native Land podcast with Angela Rye,
Mm.
Bakari Sellers, and
Yeah.
Adam and Andrew Gillum.
Okay.
They go hard. And then there's another one, I've Had It, with Jennifer Welch and Pumps.
Mm.
Now, let me tell you, I don't know if you watched those two
Mm.
ladies. They some motherfucking
Yeah.
fools. And Pumps, I think Jennifer Welch is probably harder than Don Lemon when it comes to going in
What?
the paint. So yeah, you gotta check her out.
Oh,
So
man.
check out her podcast. But I also listen to one that's local here in Paducah, Pantsuits Politics. Two ladies here in Paducah have one. I checked them out. They talk about politics. They've been on Sarah Holland. They've been on the Today Show and everything. So check out Pantsuit Podcast when you get a chance.
You know what, cuz? I'm glad you said that. We sit here talking away, but one thing we ain't done is said where we at, where we from, and all of that. So where you coming from, cuz? Tell them where to talk. Tell them about yourself.
All right. I got a little bit of it showing here. I'm from the P. We from the P, baby, Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, I thought that.
This right here is just.
I thought that meant Poontang Town. So I don't know.
Well, you probably would think that right there. Now, this represents the P-Town Thoroughbreds, which is the HBCU I graduated from, Kentucky State University. I'm a P-Town Thoroughbred, so first episode, I want to make sure I gave a shout out to my college and represent the P with this shirt. And I did make this shirt, just so y'all know. I do a little bit of crafting. So if you need a T-shirt, holla at your boy.
There you go.
On Call Customs.
There you go. Call Customs. Ready-made T-shirts for you. Whatever you need, when you need, he's there for you. You know? Well,
right.
Well, with that being said, hey, I'm coming from Texas, Nashville, Texas. You may ask yourself, what am I doing down here? Yeah. Well, if you know where I came from, shoot, you'd be glad where I'm at. But I done moved around since being retired military. As you see back here, I'm a retired guy. But I'm trying to keep it going. So done moved from Paducah as well. And then from there, went overseas and worked, then on to Georgia, from Georgia to Florida now to Texas. So that's where I'm at. Not moving no more. It's a done deal unless something happens, but it's where it's at. It's where we're going to be doing this from. I'm here in my office, you see, so just making it happen.
That's what's up, guys. That's what's up. All right, well, let's get into it. We didn't talk about the podcast, different ones we listen to. Let's move on to something else. You down there in the big city?
Yeah.
You plan on going to the Raymond and Brown tour?
Huh?
Okay, you plan on going to see Usher and Chris Brown?
Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like their music, but I mean, he ain't shaking no ass for me. I mean, that's not good enough for me. I mean, good music. So let the ladies go. Let the ladies go have their fun, turn up, eat y'all cherries, do whatever they need to do. I got they do with that, man. I think it'll be an awesome concert. It's great for the city, and it's gonna be a great time for everybody. So I definitely encourage everybody to go out and support that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I'm just a little different on that right there. I'm going to check out the concert.
Yeah.
We got a bunch. It's a bunch of us going to check it out. I got it's my anniversary, my 21st year anniversary.
Okay.
Tommy,
what?
Our cousin Tommy, his anniversary. Yeah. So quite a few of us going to check it out. So
you get some cherries, huh? Man. You can get fed some cherries.
I ain't gonna talk about that.
I'm just saying, you're gonna get Usher.
Hey, look though. Now, as you said, it's for the women. When they first announced this tour, and you seen people joking about, I ain't gonna be paying my rent. I ain't paying no. Somebody's bill ain't getting paid.
No doubt.
How many of you think really ain't gonna pay them bills?
Man, it's crazy, man. To me, and it's just my opinion. I mean, no need for people to go in debt for a concert, man. When you can just turn TV on, turn on Pandora and listen to the music, but they want to be there. People gonna miss their, light bills, gas, kids ain't going to daycare. Kids gonna be home by themselves, So somebody, and then I saw on some posts a lot of women talk about giving up some ass.
Hey, well, I told you, and you know, we have our little group family thing. I said I ain't about. You know me, I'm cheap. So put your money away, nigga. Ain't nobody want to see that. Look, you know, I was talking about. You know, like I said, I'm cheap. So we gonna be up in the
That's all
nosebleeds,
right.
but I'm still gonna enjoy the show.
There you
I'm gonna still
go.
enjoy the show regardless,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna look up. We're going to Nashville, so I'm gonna be looking up at the big screen while everybody down at the on the floor level
Yeah.
can't see because everybody standing up. You ain't gonna be able to see shit. But I'm sitting up in that corner, wiping my nose and with the nose bleeders,
Hey,
enjoying the whole
there you
show.
go, man.
With and I did get my light bill paid.
What?
Hey, I'm cheap, so you know my seat probably
Did you
my ticket
did
about $100 something.
did you sell some feet?
Hey, I told you in the group text, I'm gonna start my OnlyFans account and see how many people see how many people will give me some money to watch me scratch my feet.
Feet?
And for extra $1.99, I'll send you some toe jam.
Oh my God. God. Yo, but hey, I can't talk because I know you guys going to see Chris Brown, have fun, enjoy yourself. But guess what I'm going to see? I didn't tell you this one. This is new.
What?
I'm going to see Keith Sweat.
I could have just announced that myself and said I knew that was going to happen. Keith puts on a good show, though.
Yeah, Keith Sweat will be here next month. Him and a couple guys. So I'm gonna go check that. Cut Close is gonna be with him. I think Genuine and somebody else. I forgot who else. But yeah, I'm gonna go check that out next month.
Hey, you've seen him before in concert, right?
Keith,
we went when you lived in St. Louis.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Because he keeps a cup of Hennessy in his hand while I wanna please you.
That's Keith. That's Keith.
I wanna please you.
Go ahead. I wanna tell you, baby, that I need you. I want your body. Oh, we get heavy on singing it. To the very last drop. Okay, anyhow.
All right, look, our singing ain't nobody gonna watch our fucking podcast. None of that. Fuck that. Them niggas singing.
They rather see your feet than hear us singing. Shit.
Right. But yeah, I think now Terry and her friends, this will be their third time seeing Chris Brown. We went and saw Usher in Vegas a few years ago. Me, Tommy, Terica, and Terry. We all went and checked him out when he was in Vegas. But he puts on a good show.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's just like I said, it's something to do, and it's our anniversary, so
that's good.
You already know what you're getting, baby girl. You already know what you're getting for your anniversary, so don't ask for shit.
Hey, but hold up here, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about anniversaries. Chocolate Thunder's birthday is coming up on Sunday.
Yeah, damn, I forgot.
Look at that. Yeah. On Sunday, Chocolate Thunder birthday is coming up. How old you gonna be, cuz? Talk to him.
Man, I'm gonna be 50.
Woo!
But I'm say I'm looking like I'm 30.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go to 20, but I'll be 30. I got a little gray in me, but I'm gonna say I'm in my 30s.
There you go. So what's your plans? What's your plan for the weekend?
Well, supposedly the family's gonna have a birthday party for me and Ed. His birthday is the 20th. Beyond that, I think the kids, me and Terry, we're gonna take the kids. We're gonna go do some go to a shooting range.
Oh, nice.
Teach them how to shoot because they might want to learn how to shoot.
Oh, okay.
And after that, we're gonna go probably to a hibachi that Sunday. Plus, it's Mother's Day, so the kids are gonna be taking their mom out for Mother's Day. Notice what I said. The kids, are gonna be taking their mom out.
So wait a minute here.
Mother's Day.
You have license to shoot?
I'm looking over at my gun.
But wait, the reason.
Oh, I'm sorry, my pew. Because you gotta watch what you say.
Right, but the reason
it messes with your algorithm.
The reason why I asked, I thought Democrats don't like guns.
I'm a human, and I got to keep my house safe. No, cuz.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to watch what you got to say pew pew or something. You
Oh,
can't use
oh,
that word because of the algorithms. They will mess up your stuff. So
oh, you're
you got to
right.
watch how you what you say. It's got to say pew pew.
Got you.
But yeah, I got them in here. I ain't playing around. I'm legally able to have them.
I
So
heard that. Well, I got some myself.
I like to.
I got some myself, and then I got concealed carry license. So, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. In Kentucky, you really don't need that, but I'm gonna get that too. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna exercise my Second
There you
Amendment.
go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So what else we'll hit on? Let's we'll hit next.
All right, man. All right, we done played around a little bit. Let's get a little serious right here.
Talk to me.
We're gonna talk about some leadership.
Ah. Mm.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. In the last few weeks here in Paducah, I've seen a lack of leadership among some of our city officials, county officials, and board members of Board of Education
What's going on?
and
What's going on?
superintendents. All right, so let's see what I want to start. I'm gonna start with the Board of Education and our superintendent. I just want to focus mainly on the fact that he got a 4-year contract. Congratulations to him and everything. But when you put in for a contract, you ask for increasing your salary to go with that, right?
Mm. Right.
So my thing is this: my wife's a teacher, Terry, and a lot of friends are teachers. Teachers are one of the most underpaid professions in the country, of course, and very much unappreciated. When you can't do nothing, get none of these jobs without a teacher. So shout out to all the teachers around the country. But back on the situation about the superintendents. Now I don't know what his increase in salary is, but I know he's got one. So my thing is this: as a leader, okay, let me start with this. I run an organization. I'm the executive director for my job, and before I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna make sure my staff eats first.
Amen.
So with that being said, he's got his increase, his alleged. I'm gonna call it alleged because I don't know what he got, if how much it is or whatever. Let's just say it that way. But are you gonna make sure that your teachers get that same increase, percentage wise? Let's just say, because you can't get, as the board likes to say, all the great things he's doing. Oh, did you forget about the teachers and all the great things they doing? Because they make him look good. So I'll be looking for our superintendent of the Paducah City school system to be giving our teachers and other classified or whatever they're called staff members the same amount of money in as percentage wise that he got. That's what you call leadership.
Well, you know what, cuz I think it's sad, according to the National Education Association data, that Kentucky is ranked 42nd in the nation in teacher salaries. The average salary that teachers are making is 60,000, 61,000 estimate. That's sad to be ranked 42nd in the nation. But yeah, you see yourself, superintendent, to making sure that you're making sure there's more money for you and your family, but you're not taking care of your teachers.
Right.
That's sad. That's sad because without them, you know, our kids would not be set up for success. As
Right.
a superintendent, your job is to manage, oversee, to ensure that your teachers are well taken care of. And by looking at this statistics, 42nd in the nation, nah, that's not good. So I not only will fault the superintendent, I will also fault the education system in Kentucky. Period. Overall, because it's sad.
Oh yeah.
Our children deserve more. All children. You know.
I seen I made a post today. I shared a post of our congressman for Paducah, old what is his name? Comer. To my house. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and he get on there. Well, I just want to let everybody know that I'd really appreciate the teachers. My mom was a teacher, and it's all about education. That I lived up in the public. I went to public schools. My kids go to public school, and I really appreciate the teachers. No, you don't, because you're sitting up here with that gook at kook that's from the WWE, and she's trying to eliminate the Department of Education. So you don't support teachers. Now, what you do support, Mr. Comer, Congressman for Paducah, Kentucky, you do support a pedo,
Mm.
the pedo in the White House.
Mm.
So
Woo.
let's talk about that.
Woo.
But I'm gonna get off those politics right now, and I don't want to make our podcast. I don't want people thinking that we're gonna be strictly talking about podcasts. And
It's coming
one
though.
last thing,
It's coming though.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we got to do
No,
that.
let's
You know
go.
me from Paducah. You know us. We talk a lot of politics on our Facebook page and everything.
So
Believe me, it's coming.
so what can we in Paducah do to make things better for our children? You know, what can we do? What can we do to get together to round people up in order to make these changes to put more visibility on what's going on?
You talking about in the school system?
Yeah, I mean, because we see the teachers deserve it, the students deserve it. You know, because you're underpaying me. First thing I'm gonna look for is let me go on Indeed, live on Lincoln, see what's offering. Down here in Texas, they're offering teachers $100,000 to come teach.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, come on. So I mean, and you wonder why a lot of our students are underachieving, and it's sad. You know, give the teachers.
You also get like you said. The other thing with that is, let's say specifically in Paducah, you have a lot of people who won't come to Paducah because of that reason right there. The pay is low.
Yeah.
So that's a situation. They got to get better people in there to push Congress or whoever to push more money down here towards Paducah. And I don't want them raising my taxes. They done that enough on everything. So, but as far as the school system, the number one thing you got to get as far as with the school system is the parents. These parents got to get in there and help out. Now, I'm sick of parents sitting up here. You show up to spring sports day and all these sports things and shit, but when it comes to everything else, education wise, we can't get your asses to show up for shit.
Why is that?
Priorities.
That's right.
Priorities. So if what I've said has pissed somebody off, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, real talk.
The truth is truth.
Real talk.
Real talk.
I mean, you want to go see little boo boo, you know, run a track, but you want to come out and support little boo boo when it comes time to have that teachers meeting, you know, discuss. I mean, come on, what's more important? Don't get me wrong. Hey, I used to run track. You know, my mama come to the track meetings, but my mama also showed up at these teachers meetings and stuff because it's important for you to get out there and let your children see that you not only support our us, you know, running athletics, but you also support us academically because that's important,
right?
You know, but hey.
And I think that'll push more for as far as it'll help boost up the education thing, but also just knowing that the teachers got the teachers back, and you're not coming in on that BS on, or what did my kid do? What did you do to them? I mean, I've used to go up to the school all the time, and I used to see it. I'm like, that's why I couldn't be a teacher because I'd have been. Let me go and move on. Let me move on to something else.
That's another conversation we're gonna have. That's another topic.
Hey, so look on another thing on leadership. County commissioners and what is that fool's name? The judge executive. So 2 weeks ago, I believe they voted to give themselves a raise. I think it ended up being totaled up to about 9.2% raise. However they did it. Now listen to me, because they voted to give the county commissioners and the judge executive a raise, but they held off on giving the county employees a raise. Now they say there's a state reason, there's a reasoning, there's something going on with the budget or whatever, which I understand, that's fine. But as a leader, again, like I said, you don't eat till your people eat. So you shouldn't have voted to give your dumb ass a raise until you went through that budget to make sure everything was okay, and then you did a raise for everybody across the board. But they took the step of, I'm gonna go and get myself situated first. That's not leadership. And two of them fools are running for the county executive.
Man.
Vote them out. That right there let you know they don't have your back. One of them talking about leader with experience, and the other one talking about his platform, I think, is I don't even know what that, because that dude right there, I'm gonna eat him alive eventually. But those two, don't vote for them. County residents, they don't give a shit about you.
But here's
Get them out
but
of
here's
there.
the thing. When it comes to leaders, as you said, leaders will take care of the people first, which is the building block of a society. But yet,
Right.
if you keep putting me in position and I ain't done it before you, who do you
You a fool.
who do you blame? Start blaming those people who keep putting them in position. I mean, you got two people up there. I know I can sit here and give myself a raise because I know you're going to sit at home and not do anything about it. So to me, you got to ask yourself, what do you really want in your county, in your city? If you want to sit at home, then my thing is, hell, don't complain. But if you want change, then you're going to have to get out there and make change happen. You're going to get out there and exercise your right, no matter who you're voting for. Get out there, make your voice heard. And then on top of that, go to these meetings, go to these commissions, and put them on the spot. Ask those hard to ask questions. Because a lot of them, I'm just going to do what I want to do because nobody is contesting me. Nobody is questioning what I do. Bang.
Right. Hey, who's that? Who's that sound like?
I'm gonna drink my water again.
But that's another topic later on down the line. We'll get on him.
Real talk. Man, I tell you, man, I'm gonna need a couple bottles of water. I'm going through this podcast, man, because man, whoo,
Hey.
I can keep going on and on and on. But man, go ahead, let's get it going. What's next, brother?
Hey. All right. So, was it like a week or two ago? The White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Woo-wee.
We saw some of the craziest shit from. All right, let me ask you like this:
Talk to me.
Was it real or was it staged? You ain't got to get up.
Okay. Look, I sure wish I could eat me a salad right now. But hey, I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt, right? I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt, but I'm gonna enjoy my salad if I'm doing it. That's all I'm gonna say. I cut.
No.
Man.
All right.
It's
All right. Well, you give them the benefit of the doubt. Fuck that bullshit. I ain't giving them the benefit of the doubt. That shit was staged. And
man.
I mean, you've seen the videos. We're gonna share a video in a minute.
Yeah.
But before we go into that video, let's look at some of the funnier videos that happened during that correspondence.
Oh man.
Let's start with let me go and share my screen.
Go ahead.
I want people to see this. Since you said something about eating a salad.
Man, I love me some salad, man. Shoot.
Hey,
man.
My guy down here.
What's this?
Can you see this?
Yeah, I see it. What's this? What's it? Hit the play button.
Well, you said you want to eat a salad, so won't you enjoy your salad with my guy right here?
Okay. Hold on, what?
Now,
You got guns drawn?
People guns. Yeah.
That dude looks totally unbothered.
Man eats salad while after the correspondence shooting. He's like, man, fuck this. This shit's staged.
Man.
This shit's staged. I'm gonna sit here and eat my salad.
Yo, listen, cuz. That man is a true G. He's a true G. He like, man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
He said, I paid $300 for these fucking tickets. I'm eating my salad. Fuck them, because that shit ain't real.
Man, they were not going to interrupt him. And I'm talking about guns going on, people on the table, and he was just sitting there, he was just sitting there doing his thing, unbothered,
eating that salad,
unbothered.
Hey, do you think he had ranch, or was it what you like to eat? $1,000.
Well, you know what? Back in the day, $1,000 was it, so definitely was ranch. Definitely was red. No, but then again, it might have been Italian dressing because he's upper class, so Grey Poupon or some shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, true. Now you know it was Wolf Blitzer's agent.
It was? I know that.
Yeah, that was Wolf Blitzer. Yeah, they say that was Wolf Blitzer's agent from CNN. So
Okay.
you know, me and you, we've been drinking our water throughout this podcast.
Yeah.
But let's check out this other video.
Okay.
This one is good too. Let me find it. Where is it? Where? Here we go. Now this one trips me out. Oh no, we don't want that one. I've seen that. I don't want to see that. Let me go back some. Maybe I can find it. That's that jackass that voted for himself a raise. Just in case people wanted to know. That's one of those jackasses. I call him Paul Bunyan, by the way.
Okay.
He's
okay.
He's the judge executive, but I call him Paul Bunyan. All right, here we go. So, like you said, it's pretty much out there. Everybody has seen everything going on. This lady, now, this is after the shooting. You got these ladies up here taking pictures with the bottles. And then we got this lady. She said, man, fuck that. I've spent $300. I'm going to take my bottle. Hey, and I'm taking your bottle too, Susie. She said, I'm out of here. But you know the craziest thing about that video right there to me, cuz?
What's that?
It's April, end of April, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that fool got on a mink coat. She might have been part of the stage and said, well, when y'all stage this shit properly, I'm gonna wear this mink coat so I can stuff some of these wine bottles in my coat.
Well, listen, you know what I saw that was the most craziest part of that video you just showed?
What's that?
It sure was a lot of color there. Showed a lot of color. Man, it was so a lot of color there. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Representation of our great nation. Hey.
Right.
Do you blame her for taking the bottle? I know. You pay for that, take it, go.
You pay for I agree with her. I'd have took it too.
But that
let me go and get this good old.
But that coat?
That might have been in April.
Damn.
That was attention. She needed attention. She probably one of them people that I was talking about earlier, sick and tired of being sick and tired.
That was.
Get up here and do spoilers and shit.
There you go.
Thieving ass.
I'll tell you.
Get on up out there. All right. So back on to the White House correspondents staged shooting. Like I said, I don't believe it. I don't believe that the first assassination attempt, blah blah blah, was real. I don't believe none of that shit's real. As everybody says, I don't even want to talk about that shit. But just talking about that, we're gonna look at another video, and this video is of the guy running through. And I know everybody's seen this, so check this out, cuz. So my dude is walking in. Is this him? There he goes walking in. There's a dog walking behind him, and that dog is like, I'm going to pause it. The dog is like, dog comes out.
Right.
He's like, hey, my dude, that nigga got a gun on him. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to go back in here again. I'm going to sniff him. I'm going back in.
That dog said something.
The nigga got a gun on him.
Yeah.
And 2 seconds later, he's like, oh, okay. And here comes my guy out. And I'm going to pause.
The dude's moving, man.
I'm going to go back a little bit.
He ran track.
I bet he could outrun Hussein. I bet he could outrun Usain Bolt. But look, come through. He shoots. I see the gun fire from the guy's gun, but I didn't see anything come out that shotgun.
Yeah.
And you're military, so you shot the big guns. You know there's even with a 40 cal. Let me go back to people, but we'll edit that out or whatever we have to. But even with a 40 cal, you are going to feel the recoil of that shooting.
Yeah. I mean, he was
running fast as lightning and no pullback.
He fast.
So before we go any further, oh well, yeah. But before we go any further, looking at this video, look at all these people. They oh, everybody coming in. And another everybody cuss, go back one more time. I want everybody to pay attention to this. He's running through. Y'all pay attention. Well, let me move it a little bit. We'll have to get us a what's the name on this. Okay, he comes through. Dude shoots. He shot over where those 3 officers were standing and nobody got shot. I don't see any holes, any walls anywhere from him shooting over. And just for the record, if you did all that shooting and you didn't hit shit, you need to meet me at the gun range this Saturday when I go. Because you're terrible.
I was about to say somebody need to be fired because how do you miss? Right. How do you miss at that close of range? And you're supposed to be a trained person. This cat shot. It looked like I shot three shots, and you didn't hit that man not one time.
Of it. Right now, this is a slower version of it. They decreased the speed of it. Okay, no, I don't see any.
No shots. No nothing. No.
Him. I see
1.
Now the guy right here.
2. 3.
And you didn't hit him. Now he shot that guy right there. Probably, I guess. I don't know if that's what that was.
He had to.
He must have shot his guy right there. So something about that's just that's why I say it's fake, man. So
well, I can feel you on that because when you're down in the polls and everything's going wrong for you, you gotta stage something in order to make yourself look good. I like my ears all here, for right now. So I'm just saying. I mean, it's always something,
Hey, like I said, the other kicker about it? It's staged. It was staged. Nobody got shot. No holes in the walls. I didn't see any holes in the walls or anything. But wait a minute. I ain't seen a hole in that dum-dum's ear either.
Oh, well, and the reason why I say give it benefit of the doubt, I want to hear what this young man has to say, before I pass judgment. What is he going to say if he says anything? Because are you rolling with them if it was staged, or are you going to come out and speak the truth? Because you ain't getting free. You ain't getting free.
Oh, no.
So
you toast.
Let's say it was staged. You still ain't getting free. So my thing is, if this man is giving up his life, why are you giving up your life for this person who ain't doing nothing for you and your family? And that's the only reason why I say it may not be, but give benefit of the doubt, we'll see. Because I'm not about to sit there and do some dumb stuff like that, and now be in jail the rest of my life. And this was a smart young man. He was smart.
Look, and for a man who don't even like you because of your skin,
man,
let's not forget that.
Well, wait a minute now. That man got both sides from what I heard. I heard he doing a drewski or something. Got a little bit of God. I don't know. Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, it's a sad situation that we're in nowadays. I just think people need to wake up. And then we don't condone violence at all. We don't condone violence, not one bit.
No.
Towards anybody on either sides, and that's important. That's important to say. Just exercise your vote. That could change all this.
Hey, look, we're gonna have the FBI knocking on our door.
Mm-hmm.
I don't live in Paducah.
Man,
don't believe it.
I'm gonna have. Oh, I know him. He used to work for us. Oh, we got a Social Security. No, we got it. Like, hey, he was outspoken. Yeah. But guess what? Now I'm gonna be even more outspoken now. So don't be afraid.
Right.
If you hear your name eventually being called on double cousins.
Hey, hold on now. We ain't gonna do that because I'm Poe and I ain't getting sued for your ass.
Hey, that's why I say once we get up and rolling, We need to get those attorneys like Don Lemon got.
Right. Holler at us, Don. Let me put us on. Get us together.
Yeah.
All right, we coming to the end of the first episode of the Double Cousins podcast. So we're gonna end it with a call to action. Cuz, what's your call to action?
A call to action basically is, as I said throughout this, is please get out and exercise the right to vote. You know, everything that you may want in life or what you got going on in life, this is an opportunity to get out and vote. I mean, we're all facing this hell we're going through because of the votes that some people chose, and which he now is not even giving back to you. A lot of people that voted for him.
Right.
So my call to action is get your neighbor, your partner, your friend, your kids that's of age, and the call to action to get out and vote. Take advantage of your right. Because if you don't stand up this go around, then guess what? This hell's going to last a long time, and it's going to affect a lot of people more. Grandmas, grandpas, your kids and stuff. Some of us have decent livelihood, decent income, so we can sustain the bullcrap. But there's others that don't, and if there are others that don't, this is it's affecting you more. So please exercise your vote. And then for those of you who voted, those Latino friends, and I'm sorry to say, are you gonna stick by that? Farmers, are you gonna stick by that? Call to action.
Oh, they got their FAFO. Let's say that.
All I'm gonna say is call to actions. Get out. Check.
Hey, but you know the other thing about that, man, like you said, you gotta get out and vote. Look what the Supreme Court just did to us last week.
Wow.
But we'll save that to the next episode.
And I will say, cuz is don't just exercise this call to action for the national elections and stuff. Local elections honestly means more, because it affects what's going on with you in your city, in your county. Wake up. Right. Wake up.
Get some leaders that will look out for you before they look out for themselves.
So with that being said, cuz next topic, probably next week, maybe that means you need to get out, call to action.
Huh?
Maybe you need to get out and do some call to action in Paducah.
I got a
new leadership. New leadership.
Okay, y'all got Tion's call to action, so let's get mine. And here's mine right here. I'm gonna be serious. I know we did a little bit of joking and everything. I'm gonna scoot this back a little bit. Did a little bit of joking and everything in our first episode, but I think it was maybe about a month or two, about going on 2 months ago. We had a young man that was killed, mistaken identity, and they went to the wrong house. Whatever the case, I'm not even gonna speak on that because I'm not sure where everything is with that. But what I want to talk about, I'm going back to leadership. And what I want to say is my call to action is to the city leaders in the commission, the mayor, the county commission, the judge executive, and I'm even throwing the NAACP in on this too, the Paducah McCracken County NAACP. Where y'all at? As far as I know, I have not seen anybody step up and speak about what happened to this young man's life being taken from him because of a mistaken identity. Y'all have not came out and said a damn thing. No press conference. And don't say you were waiting because of the investigation. That's some bullshit. Because I've seen, y'all got the playbook in America. Let's be real. How many people have been killed and the county, the city commissioners, the city, whoever, they get out there and have a press conference. I'm not saying that you get out there and be like, well, da-da-da-da-da. But what you could have done, city leaders, county leaders, NAACP, is get out there in front of the cameras and say, we will be helping out into the investigation, and we want to let the family know that this is as important to us as it is to them. Why? because that child, that young man, 21 years old, I believe, was a citizen of McCracken County and the city of Paducah. Y'all failed him. Y'all failed his family. Y'all failed the city of Paducah and McCracken County. So do better. And that's my call to action right there, cuz.
That's a great one, cuz. That's a great way to end this and stuff. You heard both our call to actions. Now, what you gonna do, Paducah? What you gonna do, society? Hey, need change.
All right, we're gonna get this in. We're about to end this. So thank you all for being part of our first episode. Look for us. We're gonna try to do this on a weekly basis. Like I said, eventually we're gonna look into doing a live podcast, get some people on here. Let's have fun with it. It's Double Cousins, real talk, real family, real fun. Peace out.